This book, it's called The Losers. Please welcome author Ruby Dillon of Berlin to Delmarva Life. Thank you so much for being here.
So much for having me here, Lisa.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, so it was actually your weight loss journey that inspired this book. Tell us about it.
Exactly. Well, back in 2009, I was just done. I woke up one day and I said, I can't live like this any longer. So with the encouragement of my daughter, Susan, we joined a group, and I went through 2.5 years of getting there. Knew it was a slow process, but learned a lot as the journey went on. And that was probably the best part about it all, was just mentally taking notes and preparing myself. I eventually worked for this group, and then I decided it was time to do my own thing. So my good friend Bonnie, who owns a gym down in West Ocean City, and I had a meeting, and I said, you know, I think I'd like to start something. I want to continue this. I don't want to get paid. I want to do this as a volunteer because I'm passionate about helping people get healthier and teaching them a lifestyle, not a diet, a lifestyle. So back almost 5 years now, September 2nd will be 5 years that we started this group. It's called The Losers because we're not quitters. We're just losers, and so we turned it into a good word. So I put together a lot of things that I had learned. I did a lot of research on the internet. I don't have any degree in any of this, but it was smart to learn it slowly and gradually. And then we just opened this group and invited people to start coming. And now 5 years later, we're still doing it with many, many success stories. People who've gotten off their diabetes medicine, their blood pressure medicine. They're discovering that it's a lifestyle, that it's forever. And they're doing amazing with it, and it's just, I'm passionate about it.
And you say your success came as a result of simple common sense.
Without a doubt.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I learned that people don't get overweight from eating too many vegetables. They don't get overweight from eating too much lean protein. What does make us overweight? It's too many carbohydrates, too many fats, but there had to be a magic number so people can still know what their budget is every day. So after some trial and error, and again, research, I learned the maximum net carbs people should eat every day and the maximum fat grams people should eat every day based on how much weight you want to lose. So this tracking program was born. And then I started doing handouts and typing and all kinds of things and handing out things to people, and it was all coming together. And that's how the book came, if you want to hear more about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So a lot of people, anybody who knows or has tried to lose weight knows it can be frustrating.
It is.
And what do you say to the person who is just can't find the motivation to do it?
Well, first of all, if someone has brought it up to me, I know they're already thinking about it. I never approach anyone, obviously. It's such a personal thing. But someone who's brought it up, I'll say to them, but that's because you're looking at it as a diet. You're not looking at it as a lifestyle where there isn't anything you can't eat. You just have to factor in and get knowledge. Know the knowledge of what fast food it contains in it, and the fat that it's in it, and the carbohydrates that are in it, and then make a decision. We teach people to read nutrition labels when they go shopping. They know never to put anything in their basket without reading a label first and saying, yeah, this is a loser-friendly food, or it isn't, and I put it back on the shelf. So I just say, just try it. Try one day. Just let me tell you some basic things. Try one day, and then reach out to me, and we can go further with that. And most of the time, I'll hear from people going, oh my God, this isn't that hard. You're right. So the people who get it, just get it. And
so compare for us how you feel now compared to how you felt before you became what you call a loser.
Well, mentally, physically, it's a 180-degree turn. I am able to do so much more. I'm 62 years old now, and when I started all of this 10 years ago at 52, I was just stuck. I'd get stuck everywhere I went. Clothes shopping was just petrifying. I just didn't have an exercise ability or anything like that. So I've got so much freedom. I'm so much happier, and I can't believe that this is how it is, and I don't want it to end. And that's the whole point of the situation down at the gym, volunteering twice a week with this amazing group of people who keep coming, and then voila, now a book to hand out to people.
Now a book.
Right.
And of course, everything is outlined in this book, and the book is called The Loser. The author is Ruby Dillon of Berlin. Ruby, thank you so much. I'm sure this inspired a lot of people.
So much. And can I give one more shout out to the gentleman who made this happen? Tony Kendrick, who is a loser, his story is in here too, said to me one day, you should write a book. And I said, Tony, I don't know where to begin. He goes, I'm your guy. He did it all. He volunteered, edited the whole thing, and then we met with the people over at Saltwater who put it together for us. And here it is. It's a book.
Here it is. Well,
so
great. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.